Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing how to max out every single syndicate in the most effective way possible. If you find it useful, remember, like, comment, sub, the algorithm, whatever, share, all that business to help me get money. Yeah, let's get into it. Okay, first things first, we're going to make a pit stop on Fortuna, as that has all the important stuff we need. So let's go. Okay, once you arrive, fast travel to the business and purchase the Trank Rifle for 500 standing and the Shock Prod Fishing Spear for 500 standing. After you complete the first introduction bounty, you should be able to buy both of these, so that should be no worries. Then, while you're here, purchase the mining drill from Smokefinger, this one here, 2,500 standing. You might need to do like a second day or whatever to get this, but make sure you buy it. Then, done that, put all of them in your gear wheel, which is equipment, arsenal, and right here, gear, and make sure you put them in the gear wheel. Go. Okay, cool. Okay, so let's start off with Konzu standing, or Cetus, or the Ostrons, whatever you call it. So, as soon as you load into the planes, usually you want to do this in day, so get the Trank Rifle out and aim in immediately, and you should have some animals spawn. Go over to the animals, crank them out. These are bad, they're only going to give me like 400 standing each, but whatever, just for this example. I'll wait for them to go away. So, when you trank an enemy out, as you can see, you get some standing. Now, once you trank an animal, go back to the gate and aim in with the Trank Rifle. And another set of enemies should spawn in. Now, with the strategy, it's kind of luck dependent on how quickly you can complete your standing. What you want to spawn is a batch of Emperor Kondroks or the middle Kondrok, I can't remember the name. If you keep getting Koakas, you're going to get, it's going to take a lot longer. As you can see, Plains Koakas only give like 300 standing each. The Ghost Koaka is okay. The Emperor Kondrok is the best, as they're very common and they spawn in batches of 3. Just aim in. There we go, another set of stupid Koaka things. Now, if you get lucky, within 2 minutes you could max out your standing. That's how the luck here works. Or sometimes it might take 6 minutes. It really depends. If you see any Grenier, try to kill them, as they'll take up spawns of the animals. And these guys as well, make sure you kill them. As they can scare off the animals. So, got another batch of Koakas, but because I was shooting, as you can see, they're all terrified. I'm going to kill them anyway, because... Yeah, anyway. Just repeat the same strategy. Trank an animal. Go to the gate. You should get a spawn at some point anyway. There we go. Let's find out what these are. These are common Kondroks, but that's still okay. It's enough standing. Okay, someone explains to me how that didn't hit. Like, what? Anyway, that's how you do Cetus standing. Now, alternatively, if you're geared up and super strong, you can do the tier 5 bounty. However, sometimes this can end up being actually slower than just doing the hunting method, so just capture animals, honestly, it's easy. Okay, next we have Onkko. So Onkko is behind this door. And here is Konzu just over there, and you walk all the way around here. Store. Go into Operator. Find Mr. Konzu back here. And trade in sentient cores. The best way to get sentient cores is using like Eidolons, kill Eidolons, capture Eidolons, and you get lots of these. So yeah, that's how you do Onkko. Okay, so next we have the Fortuna. This is the Eudico standing. What you want to do? Go straight out the gate. Keep going, keep going. Ignore all of my lock pins, by the way. These are really good. Keep going, keep going, keep going until you find this little island right here. Now, here it is on the map. And as soon as you get here, you should hear an animal spawn in. Now I heard one, but I'm blind, so I can't see him. Where is it? Let me do this. There he is. So when you see the animal spawn in, they'll pop their head up. Oh, oh, oh. There we go. And you can trank them out. And as you can see, 1,200 standing. Nice and easy. Now, same as Cetus. Let me kill these guys first. Same as Cetus. Once you capture an animal, fly back to this little island. Aim in. Should. There we go. Get an animal spawn. Where did that spawn? Yeah, somewhere. Is that it there? Yeah, it's Sunny Poppers. So these are basically like the plains Koakas of this map. Fortunately, they're not good for standing, but it's okay. Better than nothing. Crank them out. Go. Return to the island. Yeah, anyway, this is the Fortuna method. Okay, so the next thingamajiggy is Little Duck. Now, Little Duck is popular. What's contrary to popular belief, you can't get rank 4 with Little Duck before you rank up Fortuna at all. So, the best way to rank up with Duck is actually, if you're not rank 5 with Fortuna, is do Exploiter Orb. If you're rank 5 and geared, do Profit Taker. So Exploiter gives much more like standing, but it takes longer. So even a fast run of Exploiter Orb will be like 6 minutes or so, whereas Profit Taker, a slow run can be like 2 minutes, 2 minutes 30. Um, these you need to rank up. So this one's from Temple of Profit, that's from Enrichment Labs, and that's from Spaceport. I don't recommend using these to rank up as they're 1,000 standing each and they're a bit of a pain to farm. And same for Narma Isoplast, you need these to craft like Caliban and all the weapons, so don't waste these. However, let's go have a look at how we do Exploiter Orb. So if you're rank 5 with Fortuna, you can access this table, and here you have access to the Exploiter bounty or the Profit Taker bounty. However, if you're not rank 5 with Fortuna, yet you want to do Exploiter Orb, all you need is some Condensed Thermia from the Fractures event. And I'm not going to go over how to do that, but all you need to do is fill up one canister and you have max out Thermia. So, on your map, you want to go to this cave right here. You're going to teleport to this pad. Okay, so enter the cave, and this is where deck 12 is located. So go down here, way through. My Archwing is terrible right now. There you go. And fly inside, and right over here, up on this little ledge, you'll find the Condensed Thermia thing. As soon as you interact with this, the Exploiter Orb will spawn, and you can complete it even without being like rank 5. So here we go. Tap the button. I'm going to skip Nightwave here, just so... Yeah. Come in. So the way this fight works, I don't want to go too in-depth into it, however, just break these and she'll fall down. Now, around this little area, there are these little tube things. Grab what it drops and throw it at her, like, vents and stuff like that. It's kind of... You should just watch a full guide on Exploiter Orb if you really want to. Because I'm not going to go that much in-depth into it, but yeah. Go finish this fight, grab some friends to help maybe, and you'll get some easy standing. Now, one thing to note, the Tories that this person and Profit Taker drop are affected by boosters. So if you have the 2x drops booster, this one here, the orange one, we'll get 2 toroids per run, which is equivalent to 24,000 standing every single run. So, easy peasy. Okay, now the final syndicate on Fortuna is the Ventkids. Yay, Ventkids. So, Ventkids don't have any sort of rank up requirements apart from getting quite amount of standing. Now, the best way to get standing for these guys, first of all, is always get like combo mods. I think is it combo? Something like that anyway. Any mods that increase the amount of like points you get, and the amount of like, yeah, that's it, point multiplier, trick score. Tricks, there you go. That mod right there. And I don't think there's any others that are that interesting. Well, just try and get this one, and it'll make your life a lot easier. So, now this works completely fine without it. However, if you throw it on there and max it out, it will make the setup a bit quicker as we're going to be using silly method. Okay, so once you exit the gate, go right round the back of the Fortuna building thingamajiggy, and this giant pipe thing right here is perfect for what we're going to do. Kill these guys first. There you go. Deploy the K drive, jump on it, and now hold your crouch key, and it will glue you to the thing. Now all you need to do is do like little tricks and stuff, and then re-crouch so that you're glued to the railing. And then as soon as you get to the end, jump, turn, and grind on the railing again. Now I'm not very good with K-Drive like skills, but as you can see I already have a 12x combo, and you can probably get it even higher if you know like some actual interesting combos. There you go. So keep doing this until you get to like a few hundred points. 18, 20 times combo now. Go again. Round. There we go, 26. And once you're done, jump off and you'll get 3,000. And you can get a decent amount of standing like that. Alternatively, what you can do is K-Drive races. They're pretty good. So Jump on your K drive and you'll see the little purple markers on the map as well. On here. I'm pretty sure these change. So yeah, and then you just go and complete the races and you'll get a decent amount of standing for that too. I'm not interested in doing it personally, but hey, I included it. Okay, so next we're going to cover is the Necrolisk, and that'll be like Entrati standing, I believe the name is. Now, sadly, this is the more boring one out of the few because the only real good way to farm standing here is bounties, as you can stock up. Now, I recommend playing Mesa if you have access to it. If not, there is other options you can use. Here's my Mesa build. Replace this with Nourish if you have access to it. You don't need a crazy build, by the way. This is just my build if anyone wants to look at it. Like I say, you don't need a crazy build. It's just there if you want to see it. Now, all you're going to do is fast travel to Mother and select the highest level bounty. Oops, wrong button. Select the highest level bounty, and we're going to just go out there and fail it immediately. The reason for that is because we want a specific bounty as it's the fastest one. So once you get outside, come on. So between all bounty stages, open the Nightwave and then close it again. That's because it forces the dialogue to be like finished, and that will progress the bounty much quicker. So fly to the first stage, like this, and then just fly far away. And what should happen is on the screen, there'll be a timer that says abandon an objective. Should show up. There we go. Now the timer won't tick down because it's bugged, but the timer is actually ticking down, so just wait until it fails. Here we go. Once it's failed, what we're going to do now is check all of these mothers that are around the map for the bounty we're looking for. So here's one. The location on the map is right here. Access it, and what we're looking for is Brute Force. This is the exact one we're looking for. However, I'm not going to accept it right away. Can you go away, please? Thank you. I'm not going to accept it right away. I'm going to show you some of the other locations. There's one there. Fly around the bottom edge of the map. And there should be another one just over here. Yep, here you are. So here's the second one. Bang, there you go. And if you access it, as you can see, this one also has Brute Force, which is nice. And then keep following this edge of the map. There will be another one. However, this one we don't want to use, as this one is like the one in the Necrolisk. As you can see, it offers us different tiers, and we're not looking for the different tiers, we're only looking for the tier 5 one. So if you go down here to this cave, there's another one. Go, all of these are tier 5, and that is right here on the map. And then the final one is just on the top edge of the map over here. There it is. Just there. So once you find the one you're looking for, accept the Brute Force bounty and literally just complete the bounty, and then go, once you've completed it, go back to the Mother, complete it again, and farm up a ton of tokens. Now the good thing about Mother tokens is you just stock up on tons. Like if you find a good 4-man squad, a good squad to run this with is a Mesa, a Speed Nova, and then just like a Volt for speed. And other than that, it really doesn't matter. So hives, go, and just chill and shoot them. Now the reason Mace is good for this bounty is because a lot of the objectives are not time based, they're based on kills. So as you can see, killing the hives is about killing the enemies. The final stage is about killing enemies. You've got the tumor nodes, which is about finding the nodes and stuff. It's all very quick. Whereas, for example, one of them has the excavators, which take 2 minutes each. And that's very slow. So we're looking for all the stages to be as fast as possible. Again, if you don't have Mesa, still completely fine. Works as intended. However, Mesa, I'd say, is the most optimal for this, as for the final stage. You need to double the Grenier's kill count for the bonus, and Mesa just makes that a walk in the park. A good side note about this bounty in particular as well is there's a chance... I'm about to die. There's a chance to get Aya, like stages 2 till 5. So the drop chance is not very high. The Cetus method is much, much better for Aya. However, it's still there as some sort of, incentive to run, I suppose. So when you do the Purifier mission, do it in Archwing, as you can just fly around and collect the plants this way. It's much more efficient. Just use your minimap to see where you need to go. I hate this area though, because there's so much stuff everywhere. Now, this is the stage where I believe it's very important to have Mesa. Try not to kill enemies before the percentage bars show up on the side of the screen. And as soon as the spawn pods appear, hold left click and Mesa will just kill them immediately. Don't destroy the spawn pods, as that does not count towards your percentage. Only kill the enemies that come out of them. And my crewmate's going to actually grief me here because he will blow up the spawn pods. He's just so aggressive. Yeah, like I said, this is why Mace is so good, because as you can see, the Grenadier can't even get a kill. So, and there we go, bounty's done. So as you can see, it says 6 minutes, but I showed you around the entire map in that time as well, so it was nowhere near 6 minutes. And then when you're done, go, where was it? There we go, go straight back over, and select it again, and then there you go. So that's how you get tokens for Deimos. While we're here, it would be wrong to not talk about Loid. So, Loid is... yeah, Loid. Get these from isolation vaults, which you can select from other... yeah, there we go. Bounties. And at the bottom right here, that's tier 3, tier 2, and tier 1. And you get these from not only completing the bounty, however, you also get them from killing necromechs. So when you do the vault, go over there, do whatever you need to do, and then kill all the necromechs. And I think not bounties, boosters, such as this one, do affect those Orokin Matrix things, so, yep. Okay, so the next place we are going to be looking at is the Zariman. Now, the Zariman has one meta farm route, and the one thing you need, well, you don't need it, but the one thing that makes it easier is a team, and all of them having these air support charges with the Orokin Eye perk. Orokin Eye comes from the Parallax landing craft, and it reveals sort of rare things on the map for you. Obviously, the rare things in this instance are the Void Plumes, so you can get 8 Void Plumes, plus an Angel, plus 5 from a bounty. So, the one thing you want is a bounty that is tier 5, so this one, and is Exterminate. Where is the Exterminate? Tier 4, that's okay. Tier 4, tier 5, maybe even tier 3 are okay. And if possible, you kind of want this bonus, Awaken an Angel and defeat it. However, this one's okay. Lock Surges, it's whatever. The only one you don't really want is this one, the Accolade, as it's kind of annoying to do. However, it's whatever, this is fine. So, when you complete the bounty, you want to use some sort of AoE style build. You could use like Wukong Slam. Here's my Slamathon build. There you go. You could use like Gauss with a Thermal Sunder build. You could use Titania with Thermal Sunder. You could use anything like Mirage with Prism Guard. You could use Tsar, Ogress, like anything that clears rooms quickly. I recommend going on public or with your organized team, as having someone kill all the enemies while someone else collects all the Void Plumes is a pretty good strategy for success here. Also, you might want to run Madurai if you don't have the best amp, as Madurai obviously just one taps all the angels and stuff like that, so it's nice. So once you load in, to kill the enemies and so on, what you want to do is look for a big room. This is what we call a big room. You'll notice them, they're very different to the corridors and stuff, and they're a checkpoint. As soon as you reach a big room, pop your Orokin Eye, like so, and wait for it to scan things. It does scan anything, that is. Did we get anything? Yeah, we did get some hits. I don't know where that one's going, but let's go check it out, I guess. Is it bugged? Oh, okay, there we go. It's one. So yeah, have your team sort of collect the thingamajiggies while someone walks around killing everything. If you have an AoE set up, if you have a crewmate as well, throw that down and he'll help like kill everything. So yeah, just run through this. Obviously look for the angel. Now angels can only spawn in big rooms, like the one I just showed you, so have a look in the locations for that. Here's another big room, and the angel usually is over here somewhere. Could be on the top floor, could be on the bottom floor, matter. There's also a spot over there for the angel as well. However, if it's not in the first 2 rooms, then it's pretty much guaranteed that it will be in the 3rd big room. So I'll run through this really quick. There we go, so this is the 3rd big room. And it should be... Unless I've gone past it. No, here it is. Right here. Pop the angel. I don't know why these guys are extracting. Oh, please. Okay. Now, the sort of the best thing is when the angel is in the first room, as you can kill the angel and then just immediately, like, keep going on, basically. If you have a team of 3, one person can do the angel, one can get the plumes, and one can kill all the enemies. So... And there we go. And now we can extract. So the pinions are worth 5,000 each, which is nice. And you need them to... What the hell? And you need them to craft a bunch of things. And the ones you get from the bounty are worth 2.5 each, I believe. So yeah. Get a decent amount of standing just doing this back to back to back. So that took me like, what? A couple of minutes, if that? 3 minutes. And I did the angel and got all of this stuff. So yeah, it's worth. Obviously, once you're done, let me leave the squad. Once you're done, go to Archimedean Yonta, exchange, and cash them all in. Nice. The Sanctum Atomica place thingamajiggy. Now, this place is pretty much exactly the same as the Zariman, except you can't stack up on the standing things. It's just, I don't know why DE keep doing this, but you have to farm the bounties. So go to Fibonacci, bounties, and what you're looking for is this one, tier 5. Want it to be exterminate, like this one, and the actual bonus doesn't really matter. So tier 4 is okay. Tier 5 is what you really want though, but it's whatever. Just don't do like tier 2, tier 1, any of the above sort of works. So yeah, do it again on public. So use the Aroken Eye thing and have one person go around killing the enemies and one person collecting the Voca things, and you'll have plenty. So when there's no good bounty and you really need your daily standing, you can cash in the Voca if you need to. So once again, same as Zariman, once you get to a big room, let's help this fella out. Why am I unarmed? Yeah. So once you get to a big room, which I'll show you what some of them look like in a second. I hear one, actually. So Voca always make this sort of like humming noise. Yeah, and you'll find them here. So yeah, once you get to... This is like a big room. As you can see, it has multiple doorways, ways in. As soon as you get here, just pop the air support charge. Kill this grumbling. Bye. Yeah. So again, use your like Zar crewmate if you have one. Use a Aroken Eye. Just go through. Splat the enemies. I do need to do the bonus thing though, which is unfortunate. It's the slam does not work. That. Something can't charge. So to do the weak point thingy, all you need to do is pop their arms off. Which is very, very weird for that to be a bonus objective, but... So this is another example of the big rooms. You have multiple doorways and a big thing in the middle. Oh, hello there. Yeah, so that's sort of what they look like. If you're running a team of 3 again, every time you reach a big room, just pop the Aroken Eye. Yeah, so this is one of the more annoying bonuses because it takes effort to like actually shoot the arms and stuff rather than just run around smashing the tiles set to pieces. Which is what everyone wants to do, let's be honest. There we go, 32 out of 32, we're good now, so... Rip my Magistar and go ham. There we go, once you're done... Follow the waypoint and get the hell out of there. Now, one of the important spots you should always check when you get to extraction, it's this vent right here. Go underneath, up and in. And as you can see, there's a Voca in here. Now, there's always some here, maybe. So always check in here. It's pretty easy. And then I'll just extract because I'm not interested in getting all 8 at the moment. Doesn't really bother me. Like I say, just repeat this over and over again until you get max standing. There we go. Okay, so the next thing we're going to look at is Cephalon Simaris. Now, for this, I'm going to use an invisible frame with literally just the duration cranked up to max. If you want, you can use efficiency as well. The build does not matter, like, just doesn't matter. I'm just doing this sort of for show. And all you're going to need is the Cephalon Simaris scanner Majigis in your gear wheel. Do I have some? I do. Yeah, I have plenty of them. Okay, cool. So go to navigation on invite only or solo. Go to Steel Path and go to the Orb Valis. Okay, so once you've made it over to the Valis, fast travel to the Temple of Prophet and put yourself as Invis. Hop into Archwing, equip your scanner thingamajiggy where it is. Go, fly up in the air, and go to the Temple of Prophet, and you'll see there is just trillions of enemies. If you scan these guys, you get near enough 400 each. Scan, scan, scan. Make sure you scan literally everybody here at the Temple of Prophet. So, and there's even some guys at the front, so I'm going to re-invis myself. Okay. This guy. Is he running? What? And if you have any of the upgrades for the Cephalon Simaris thing, then you're good to go. Now, once you've done that, fly in this direction. You should see this turret thing. As soon as you get to the turret thing, scan it, scan any enemies nearby, and fly straight back. See? Enemies spawn in, and we just scan them again. I re-invis myself. You can do this completely without an invisible frame. It's just obviously easier if you have an invis frame, as things aren't going to shoot at you and so on and so forth. So just scan, scan. Make sure you get everybody, all around the sides, all around the front, all in the middle. Everybody that you can. It's all of these guys. Check around the front, because there's a ton of enemies right here. Come on. Okay, now once you're done... Oh, it's the drone. Whatever, I don't care. Now, once you're done, fly back to the turret. Scope in with your scanner. Scan the turret. Scan. Dude, he's got me on. And then fly back. And now just repeat this loop over and over again. See, my standing is now maxed with Simaris anyway, so there's no point me continuing to do this. But yeah, that's how you do Simaris scanning. Just keep doing that over and over again, and you should be good to go. Okay, so to recap, we've done them all, but let's recap anyway. These guys just nuke everything. Enclave, just uninstall. Simaris, do Steel Path Fortuna. Ostron, do the hunting or do the tier 5 bounty. Quills, do Eidolons. Solaris United, do hunting. Ventkids, do the grind on the pipe thingamajiggy. Vox Solaris, do exploiter or profit taker. Entrati, do brute force bounty. Necroloid, do ISO vaults. Cavia, do tier 5 exterminate. Holdfast, tier 5 exterminate. And then Carl is uninstall. Alright, here you go. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Cool. Sub, like, comment, share for the algorithm. You know the drill. Yeah, peace. Cool.